Hey, what's up, guys? So, in today's vlog, I want to talk about a question that I put up on Facebook, on my fan page, and on the community on Google Plus. And I tweeted this question also. And the question is that if Google actually entered into being a mobile service provider, would you leave your current MSP for them? And if your answer is yes, I'd like to know why. If your answer is no, I'd like for you to explain why. I had a small conversation with Ronald about this. Me and Robert were talking about it on Hangouts, and he gave me some interesting feedback and what his answer is and why. And you know, it's a pretty good answer. I can kind of understand where he's coming from with it. You know, where his answer was no, and that's because he feels that Google's not ready for prime time. While that would be the case, I have to kind of disagree with him on it because this idea was thought up of 4 years ago, and we're already in 2015, and we're in dying need of a different avenue, a different way of doing things. Like we have, Republic Wireless, which is like a hybrid type. They rely on you to drop the phone. They rely on you to have Wi-Fi in your home for most of your data needs, but other than that, they are. And they kind of piggyback through Sprint. So, we have that, but we need something better. And I think Google can do this. Obviously, look at Google Fiber and how that is going good, that so many people are just praying for Google Fiber to come to their city. I believe Kansas City has it and several other cities have it, and I've talked about it before. Josh did a demonstration of how fast Google Fiber is, and come on now. If they're breaking into, giving you home internet service, imagine the ideas of what they could come up with to give you mobile service for your smartphone. So I honestly, am pushing for it. I'm hoping that, a lot of the information being tossed out is pretty much accurate. So far, it said that Google has closed a deal with Sprint and T-Mobile to use part of their spectrum to start up their mobile service, to provide mobile service for customers. What I would kind of like to see with all this is a different way of thinking. I'm hoping that there's no contracts involved. I'm hoping that it's similar to like T-Mobile's Uncarrier type idea. Either you can lease a phone or buy it out straight cash, month to month, no contract. But what would be really awesome, and I'm kind of thinking this is why they cut a deal with T-Mobile and with Sprint, is the fact that they allow you to bring your own device, bring your own smartphone, bring your own Android, and it'll be able to run on their service, which is why, like I said, I think they went with Sprint and with T-Mobile on this, is so they can cater to CDMA and GSM devices. Also, what I would like to see, and some people might think this is blasphemy, but I would love to see them actually have support for the iPhone, because there are a lot of users who love iOS as an interface, day-to-day thing to use, as they love their iPhones, but they are users of Google applications or whatever, and I wouldn't want it to sit there and sound like an Android fanboy and say no, it's strictly just for Android devices. I would love to see them be able to support devices like, well, the iPhone, basically. I was going to say BlackBerry, but I don't know. But for them to have support for the iPhone on their services, that would be great. That would be great to see, and it could happen. Actually, it can happen because, like I said, they're leasing a portion of T-Mobile spectrum, so T-Mobile has support for the iPhone, so it should be no problems actually having the iPhone carried on Google's mobile service if they so choose. So, those are kind of like the things that I want to see with this that I think will change the game a little bit. And yeah, definitely, if they announced that they were bringing this service to my city, yeah, I would totally switch my line over from Boost Mobile to my LG Vault and use my ZTE Max on Google Mobile Service if they allowed it and if it was possible. I think it'd be great. So, yeah, I would like to know your guys' thoughts about it, what you guys think. and what ideas do you think that Google might be doing that's going to be different that differentiates them from the rest of the known culture of mobile service providers. The other thing I wanted to show you guys real quick is I put the HTC Blink Feed launcher on my ZTE Max. It's actually pretty cool. Got the Blink Feed right there, and the cool thing is that I got normally Twitter's the only thing that would work so far, but I gotten Facebook to actually work without having to flash anything. I just installed the HTC Facebook APK file, and so there it is down there. Facebook and Twitter is, service apps that I have on my Blink Feed right now, and the one thing I'm waiting for is for someone to actually find the Google Plus and Instagram. They have Instagram downloadable, but people are stating that the Instagram services through HTC, if you install that, it totally breaks the service apps for Twitter and Facebook, which then, you have to delete Instagram and stuff like that. I would love it to work as if it was an HTC device with Sense 6 on it. So, crossing my fingers on that. That was another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I totally can't remember. So I'm just going to end out this video right now. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching into this video. Google Plus community and Facebook fan page links are in the description. You guys can check them out. And also my Google Plus personal profile. You guys want to follow me on a personal level, you guys can add me to your circles and I'll add you guys back. And Twitter as well, at aloha_android. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are sweet and awesome. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, because it really helps me out. And go ahead and push that subscribe button if you had not subscribed. Do so. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.